Not so much thinking of the hip rotation,
Uh-huh.
but thinking of just letting go of control of the leg.
Yes.
And if you think
Yes.
about it that way, your hips, you know that, like,
So, what happened for you then that made that sense for you for the kicking? Like, what happened in that moment when you were kicking prior to walking through the door, and then right now when you actually started using the hip?
okay, so I already had kind of an idea of what kicking is supposed to feel like.
Okay.
You know, people say all the time, you know, when you're in the middle of training, just send it. You know, don't try to control it. Don't try to use strength. Just use technique. Relax. And all of those random things that people tell you, they never really click until later down the road.
Yeah. So 6 months, a year, 2 years.
Yeah, until you can process all of it and realize that it all is interconnected. Right. So for me, it's a matter of picturing what's supposed to happen, kind of like a picture metaphor.
Okay.
Right. So instead of imagining myself throwing a kick, right, and the leg was all tense right there, you know, using the leg to kick someone with, I try to envision it like this is all I'm supposed to be controlling, like the torso and the hips.
Correct. Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
I'm literally just turning my leg into dead weight and then ascending it.
And then
And
once the term whipping it.
Exactly.
Yes. 100%. You got it.
Yeah.
So that just that hip rotation then is what clicked for you, right?
Not so much thinking of the hip rotation,
Uh-huh.
but thinking of just letting go of control of the leg.
Yes.
And if you think about it that way, your hips, you know that, like, you intuit. What's the word? It's intuitive. It's more intuitive.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like if you're not going to control the leg and bring it to where it needs to go, where's it going to come? How's it going to get there?
Yeah.
It's with your hip.
You just snap it, right? So show me the adjustment.
All right. I don't know if I can do that.
That's okay. Relax. Just go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Right.
Yeah. You
try.
see? And there's no effort. You
Yeah.
just pop. You send the kick.
That was the one. You heard that?
Yeah. And you see how you sprung back?
Yeah.
Kick, made contact, you came back. There was no hesitation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Once that kind of clicks for you, it just kind of all falls into place.
Yeah. 100%, dude.
I'm actually excited.
Heck yeah, dude. Your mind just went.
It did.
And now what'll happen is you're gonna have growth,
Yeah.
right? Because growth after training for, let's say, roughly about a year, you get stuck in these plateaus.
Yeah.
And you'll be in that plateau for about 6 months.
Mhm.
And about every 6 months you'll have a moment like that'll happen.
And you'll have like a brief inkling of what's coming, what the next breakthrough is going to be.
Yes.
Like there have been times when I've definitely kicked like that, but you start to get tired, and it's not realistic. It's not realistic to actually imagine yourself letting go of your leg and sending it every single time you kick. You know, especially during sparring.
Yeah, it's different.
But if you do that enough times and you focus enough in your regular everyday training, it will just happen like that naturally. You won't have to.
Boom, dude, you got it, man.